Jimmy Kimmel and Sarah Silverman have broken up. They're broken up!
That's not breaking news at all.
What are you talking about? What? That happened like a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah, after 5 years, they broke up.
Come on, isn't everybody kind of like, oh no, they were schmoopy, they were papoopy, they were fucking Matt Damon, they were fucking Ben Affleck, what happened?
I don't know, man. Sad times.
What, you don't know the inside story of who did what and why they broke up? Can we at least get an Ekaterinina or whatever, that 18-year-old that was hooking up with Ronnie Wood? Can we get her involved in this story? I need a third person to make this story juicy. Who are they actually fucking? Or could it be that after 5 years it just didn't work out?
She's considerably more attractive than he is.
I totally agree with that.
He seems to have a big head. I really shouldn't say mean things like that.
Hey, look, I think he's a good guy, and he can say the same exact thing about me, but I agree, kind of a big head.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a good thing Sarah Silverman dumped him. What happened?
He didn't propose. She got sick of that shit.
Mm.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think you might be right. And I think Jimmy Kimmel looked around and was like, hey, Sarah Silverman's a fine piece of ass, and she's really smart and funny, and I really love her, and I can't break up with her, but I'm on national TV, and I'm getting offered pussy every day. How long can I go turning this down? What do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know about him getting pussy every day.
Does he? That's a great question. Do you think Jimmy Kimmel gets like pussy thrown at him on a daily basis? Like he's walking the streets, somebody's like, he's like, I think that will Jimmy Kimmel get laid 1,000 times more than the average guy? Yes. Like he goes to a party, like a Hollywood party, and there's like 3, 4 hot aspiring models, actresses that want to get with him. Yes. Okay. But if he goes to a regular Applebee's, somebody's not going to offer to sleep with him at the Applebee's. That's my point.
I mean, nobody offers to sleep with anybody unless they're in that place. I mean, okay, if Jimmy Kimmel never left his house, yeah, he probably wouldn't get any ass. But I guarantee you, all he's do is walk around. We talked about the Sports Center guy who had booty thrown at him. I mean, all you need, especially in this city, is money. Okay, what you look like, how big your head is, or how big your pot belly is. Dude, you got money. There's enough gold diggers. They're gonna give it up.
Yeah, JR's swinging me on this, man. Because I always, like, picture the rock stars. They just walk into anywhere, or the athletes, and they're like, yeah, I'm Terrell Owens. Come on, you, and you. Let's go, right? But realistically, of course, that's not how it works. What happens is they go to a party or a club or whatever. And if Jimmy Kimmel goes out in Hollywood, he's not going to get laid? He's not going to get laid?
I guess he'll get laid.
He'll definitely get laid. Because especially in Hollywood, I've been to those parties. There's always 3 to 8 aspiring actresses who are all over the dudes, right? Not me, right? But if they're famous, like remember the story where I'm hanging out with Owen Wilson?
Right.
And the girls were instantly like, hey Owen, how are you? Right? Like if he wanted to, but I got a sense from that party, and a couple others that I've been to, that it wasn't guaranteed. Like, he's got to talk to him, he's got to, take him to another place, get him a little sauce, take it back home, and they still might not necessarily do it.
Oh, come on. Yeah, they would.
But they probably will, and it's 1,000 times easier than a regular guy. So, now, having concluded that, we now see why they broke up. Because too much ass thrown at Jimmy Kimmel, and so he was reluctant to pull the trigger and get married with that situation coming at it in his direction. Sarah Silverman gets annoyed and says, all right, enough is enough.
You're acting as if Sarah Silverman doesn't get ass offers all the time.
Oh, come on. Of course she does, but so does everyone. I mean, like, how does that make her different than any other woman? Like, if you go to a bar, what? Like, they're not going to offer to sleep with you?
They're going to offer me a lot of drinks, and I know I'm going to leave there without paying any money.
And if you wanted, you could have sex with probably at least one guy at the bar if you went, right?
Right.
See, think about that for a second. That's amazing. What men dream about, and very, very few men in this whole world get, every attractive woman in the world has. They can just walk into any bar, get a couple of drinks, go around a little bit, and be like, okay, somebody take me home. And that will happen. Whereas guys dream about that and almost never get it. I mean, you want to talk about no justice in this world, man.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Get
no justice, no peace.